everybody, welcome to the Real Life Reddells. So if you've watched any of our other videos about turning back time, about cleaning up messy rooms, most of them have had to do with the kids, but let's be honest, sometimes life gets away from us. We're so busy taking care of the kids, we're so busy running and working on other projects that our master bedroom tends to suffer. We may be different. I mean, you may have a perfectly pristine, amazing, gorgeous showroom ready, like Joanna Gaines just came and designed everything that looks amazing. We're ADHD. We got 3 kids, we're outnumbered. And so, unfortunately, a lot of times this is what our room looks like. Part of this mess, I will be fair here, part of this mess is because with the projects we're doing in the laundry room and the playroom, we've actually brought that armoire in from the other playroom, and I'll show you a clip here in a second. I actually ripped out the guts of it and turned it into a wardrobe for me. And so there is a little bit of rearranging going on here right now, to be fair. But I'm going to show you very quickly how the whole turn back time is not just about kids and not just about their messes. It works here as well. So step 1, if you've watched the other videos, you already know this, but step 1 is clear off the bed and make the bed. So. Okay, so the bed is made. That literally took me, to clear off the bed and make it took me about 5 minutes. So step 2 is now to go around the room, starting here. Whatever entrance you have to your room, you start to the left of the door and you work counterclockwise around the room. That's where turn back time comes from, because you're going backwards around the room counterclockwise, and you're also undoing all the messes. So it's like turning time backwards so the mess never happened. Making the bed took 5 minutes. This part, I don't know. Okay, so it took me 35 minutes to run around this bedroom and pick up everything that was out of place. It's not just the things that are on the floor, but if there's clutter on top of a dresser or on top of a bookcase. Okay, so obviously wardrobe change. Being ADHD, I've learned some coping mechanisms and methods for resetting and refocusing. I'm 43 years old, so I've got plenty of experience. One of those things is anytime you start to get a little fatigued or you're just, oh, I'm so done, which looking at that, I didn't even want to touch it. So I literally turned the cameras off, took a break, grabbed something to eat, and then I changed clothes. Just because there's something about changing clothes that it tricks your brain into thinking, oh, hey, it's time to start the day. It's why if you're in the middle of a study session, changing socks, underwear, changing shirts, it usually helps you feel refreshed and alert, because your body recognizes that process, that this is the start of something, because it's what you do first thing in the morning, get dressed. So your body's like, oh, we're getting dressed, time to do something. It's crazy, but I promise it works. It works for me at least. So anyway, so I'm fixing to start the mad process of going through this. I really don't want to, but again, if I'm going to sleep in this bed tonight, I kind of have to. So the rule is you pick up one thing at a time, whatever it is, you deal with it. If it's trash, always have some trash bags with you, because you're just going to throw it right in the bag. Don't carry it to the trash can back and forth. Just have a trash bag with you. I've got wipes and paper towels and boxes and bags. Basically just a little, this is my survival kit for when we do these kind of things. Because if you touch it, you deal with it. You put it wherever it goes. If I have to put something on this nightstand, well, before I start storing things on my nightstand, I want to wipe it down. So we've got Clorox wipes. But basically, it's got to get done. So here we go. Okay, so pretty much the only thing that you are allowed to put in a bin and save till later. This doesn't apply in a kid's room usually, but for adults it does. My wife is a school teacher, and so sometimes she's got resources, and especially with 3 kids here, sometimes we have their test results, or especially with special needs, we have their ARD paperwork, IEP amendments, those kind of things. So if I come across paperwork in here, there's nothing that slows down a cleaning process more than having to go through paper. So when it comes to paperwork, obviously, I mean, if it's a newspaper or if it's just a junk mail, something like that, throw it away. Don't put that in a bin to be sorted later. But if it's something you're not sure if you need to keep, or if it looks like it could be important, just keep a bin like this. And this is something that Janet and I will go through together later and decide where it needs to go and what we need to keep. Because if you stop and get bogged down in sorting and filing paperwork right now, it's going to shut you down and you're going to lose motivation, you're going to lose momentum. So the whole goal with this is to move as quickly as possible. So it's keep, toss, put away. That's it. Three hours. That's how long that just took. And that included emptying out every single one of those bags, including 2 purses, and sorting through all the scary contents of that. So I haven't put away my little cleaning kit yet, but I'm gonna give you a tour. Start to the left of the door. Got all the hats and light jackets sorted. Everything's vacuumed. These are some bins that are going to another room, but these are the dog's toys. So that's all that goes in there. Those are little chargers. And these are toys that I'm not done with the playroom yet, so I'm gonna sort those. This is all the paper. I don't have any place to put my shoes yet because I haven't finished switching the closets, but there's all my work shirts. So the dog's showing off over here. Puppies, what are you doing? Get her. Get her. Get her. We talked about how there's a part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is just getting everything clean. Part 2 is going through these bins. So we've still got a little bit of sorting to do. We're gonna move all the books to the top half of this, and then these bins need to be organized. And so anyway, not bad for 3 hours. Part 2 is getting all these clothes where they belong and getting the bathroom done. That's its own video because it involves fixing some of the flood stuff. So anyway, another room down, many more to go. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe and click on the bell to be notified anytime we upload new videos. And as always, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Consider this the post-credit scene. That's no superhero. That's the girl's bedroom. Guess where I'll be next?